What's up, everybody? Welcome to my reaction to Game 5 of the 1996 Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Seattle SuperSonics, where the Bulls led the series 3-1, becoming this close to sweeping the SuperSonics to win the 1996 championship. So this time, did the Bulls win, becoming your 1996 NBA champs, or did the SuperSonics win, forcing Game 6 back to the United Center in Chicago? Let's find out.
That you can exploit, and right now the Sonics are doing a better job of zeroing in on Tony Kukoc, whether it's Detmer Shrimp on the post, that time Sam Perkins. Tony has a difficult time guarding people inside. Michael Jordan will get a breather here as we wind down at the end of the third quarter, but at the other end of the floor, with Pippen ineffective, Tony Kukoc has to make plays for himself and for his teammates.
John Forster makes his first appearance in the game. The Bulls with three players dying for shot. That'll be the key for Seattle the rest of the way. Jordan. So Michael Jordan back on the floor and hits on his first attempt.
After taking a break, they decided to put him back on the floor. He had 26 points. Missed that one.
Coming up on 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Jordan knocked it away, looking for the steal. Seattle with 10 on the shot clock.
Set him up. Somebody want a dribble handoff for him. You can't just let him do everything by himself.
26 points.
In the fourth, very few shot attempts.
Down 5 at the line. Timeout is taken. A minute 4 to go in the fourth quarter.
What the hell are they celebrating for? It's not over. It's just Game 5. They had 2 more games to go and they already celebrating.
The Sonics with an 89-78 win over the Bulls. And the Sonics out saluting their fans. The Sonics remaining on the court to salute their fans who have shown great support right throughout.
Westinghouse and Bradley star Hersey Hawkins, 21 points tonight. We're anticipating Michael Jordan coming to the podium next. Michael with 26 points tonight, but as we've been telling you, just 2 points in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan also had 17 at halftime. He did lead all scorers tonight with his 26. Here comes Michael now, and let's hear what Michael has to say following this Game 5 loss.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, questions for Michael.
The Sonics found a way to stop you for a half tonight. How did they do it?
Us as a team? Me personally? I think, when they double team, I just had to move the ball away, move it around. And, we were not capable of knocking down our shots, which is very evident with the way we shot the ball in the second half. And, I think what George went in to do at halftime was, I was getting some good looks. So every time I really got myself into a rhythm or got in the post, they sent a man down a double team, which, I had to move the ball around and trust my teammates to make a shot. And then they had a tough time shooting the ball tonight. Say that again, I didn't hear that.
Ron Harper not being able to play, how difficult is that for him?
Well, I think Ron could give us a really big lift defensively as well as offensively. I think, without him, that means we have to play a little bit more, Scotty, myself especially on Gary Payton, and, we have to utilize a bigger guy on guarding Hawkins, which, I think Hawkins really played extremely well today and hurt us a little bit, and he was a scrappy guy. He was the difference, I think, for them. And I think with that matchup of the big guard lineup, we can have a better defensive, backcourt.
You have a recently You're heading home for now for 2 games where you've had a lot of success, but you've also wasted 2 opportunities to possibly close this thing out. What's the team's move now as you go back to Chicago?
The team is very disappointed. I think
they wasted 2 opportunities.
A pretty good game today.
One opportunity
didn't finish it in
to sweep the SuperSonics, and another opportunity to beat them.
Down the stretch,
they were this close to sweeping the SuperSonics.
I think that the
in the 1996
coming
finals
in here in a 2-3-2 scenario is to win one
and
game.
They blew it not once but twice in Seattle.
Hopefully, could work in our favor. By no means did we want to rely upon that. After we won the first game, we wanted to do what we can.
Hey, I give the SuperSonics credit. They came to play, bro.
It didn't happen that way. I think they did a good job of defending their home court. The fans really got them motivated, and they really came out and played well. You got to give them credit.
Michael, at one point,
that's what I said. You got to give them credit.
Attempts. Was that their rotation, or you guys just off?
Say that again. 20 points.
Yeah, you guys missed 20 straight 3-point attempts at one point. Was that them?
We had good looks. We just didn't, either we were rushing or we just didn't knock the shots down. I think we moved the ball when the defense collapsed or when the double teams were there, and we just didn't knock down the 3-pointers. And hopefully when we get in our building, those shots will fall for us.
Was fatigue part of that problem? Because Peyton said, Carl said they thought you might have been fatigued down the stretch. If so, for you personally, was that partly due to Chase and Peyton?
So the SuperSonics beat the Bulls 89-78, and the Bulls led the series 3-2. The player of the game was Gary the Glove Payton with 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. My reaction to Game 6 is coming on Tupac's birthday this Wednesday. That's going to do it for my reaction to Game 5 of the 1996 Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Seattle SuperSonics. I got one more rant to do today before I call it a night, and that is reminiscing 20 years of a WWF Championship match between Spike Dudley and Stone Cold Steve Austin from the June 14th, 2001 edition of SmackDown.